Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Omicron Gaming. In today's episode, I'll be giving you a quick look into City Skylines. Let's jump right into it, and I'll explain things as I go. So, new game. As you can see here, there's a bunch of maps you can pick. Frankly, I have no idea what the difference are, except that this one has two rivers, so I'll pick this one. Alright. I don't know what these all mean, so let's go. I'm not exactly the best guy to teach you how to play this game, but I would rather show you what this game is. So, let's wait for this to load up. There we go. So basically, you start off with a single plot of land, as you can see here, right? One plot. As you advance further in the game, by reaching certain milestones, you'll eventually be able to buy other plots of land to expand your city. What I mean by this is that, you see how there's one plot here, right? You can basically buy plot number 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. But you need to reach certain milestones. So let me pause the game here. If I'm not mistaken, this should be like, that's the areas button. Here we go. So upon reaching different milestones here, which is indicated by the number of population you can get, you will begin to unlock different services. And eventually, one of these milestones will allow you to buy an additional piece of land. At most, you can only have about 9. You can only have 9 plots of land at any one time. But if you download a mod from the Steam Workshop, you can have all 25. So keep that in mind. Anyway, let's start off and build our city. From my short experience playing this game, I can already tell you that it's much better than actually playing SimCity. For one thing, you get a bigger map. You can expand your map way bigger. Alright, so roads is another important thing in this game. Don't fuck it up by just building two-way streets. As you can see here, it's what you want to have a good combination of one-way streets and two-way streets. So let's start here. 2-lane road. Is that all I got? Let's unpause first. Let's figure out what they're trying to tell me to do. Alright, so that's like the weird Twitter thing. You always want to keep that closed because it's annoying. Alright, apparently all I can do is use 2-lane roads to start off with. Eventually you'll get access to one-way streets, which is very good. But you know what? Let's just start first. Let's just allow this to happen. There we go. You allow them to get out of the city if they don't want to come in. There's so this 2-lane one-way road. I'd rather have a bigger lane to start off with because this is, you just got out from the fucking highway. You want to do stuff, so you want a bigger road. There we go. That goes one way, and now you have to drag this stuff from the other end. So here, slope too steep. Alright, that's gonna be a bit crooked. Or, it just won't work at all. That's cool too. Okay, the slope is too steep, so let's get rid of that. And just create a 6-lane road. No, we want a one-way. Damn it. Okay, there we go. One-way streets. And okay, I can't do that. How about this? There we go. Now you can turn around, not turn around, enter the city, flood the city with people, and all that good stuff. So city planning is not exactly what I do best, but I like city planning games. SimCity was good. The old SimCity was way better than the current one. The current one's kinda shitty. There's that. Another thing you want to avoid is intersections, but you know what? Fuck it. Okay, I don't give a shit. Let's get rid of that, actually. To see me fiddling around a hell lot just to get something up and running. Let's be fancy. Let's make it curvy. So that curve it. Actually, I like straight lines, so let's not make it curvy. Let's stick with a good old straight line here. Alright. Before I forget, it might be a good idea for us to connect these two things together. There we go. Now you know you can go that way or that way. You can just go straight out. Okay, so from here, let's branch out into our little neighborhoods. Just make a one-way street going this way. And another one-way street going the opposite direction. Wait. So I want to start somewhere here. Nope. Oh, let me explain to you guys what these little squares indicate. These little squares indicate that you can place zoning areas on them. Like that, see? So that's why I want to maximize this amount of space I can use. That's why I'm being very fiddly. Okay. Let's just do this first, so that I have a good idea. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, it's just a one-way street. It's a roundabout. The only way you can go home is do this again. This seems like a stupid idea, so let's delete that. That, just make it a normal road. So do that. Head over here. All the way down. So now, as you can see, you can now start filling it up. There are different ways you can fill it up. You can use the fill tool or like the marquee, whatever. That, select it, that'll be green. That's all residential. There's the brush tool. You can like draw like that. And that's about it. Let me just erase that. Okay. Now, hopefully, people will start moving in. What's this? What's wrong? What's that? Exclamation mark for? Upgrade road. Is that a thing? Whoa. I see. I see. So now you can upgrade the roads if you wish to. As you can see here, people like our city, so they're starting to build their houses up. And this is the beginning, guys. It all starts from here. Alright, electricity. So you're gonna need electricity, right? And you want to build where it's, you know. Basically, I found that making wind turbines is a lot better than making all these stuff. It provides an adequate amount of power. Okay, so another thing that this game has is noise pollution. You don't want to build this stuff too close to residential areas because they'll start whinging about the noise that wind turbines make. I hear they're pretty loud. Anyway, we'll connect these two things up, and then we'll run a power line from here to somewhere there. That's connected. Okay, now we gotta supply them with water because people need water. Okay, so as you can see, the river flows north, right? Flows north. What you don't want to do is pump sewage upstream and then have your people drink the sewage right after. Like, that's not very hygienic. So what you want to do is put your sewage pretty downstream, or at least not upstream, because that's bad. So let's just put sewage here, and we'll add water over here, and then we'll connect these two pipes together like so, and we'll connect them to the system. I'll just run a huge line through here, run another line like so. Alright, that's step one done. Now we run the power line from here to here and there. Now they're both powered up, so they should start giving out the necessities for these people to survive. Okay, so these bars over here, they're demand. So there's medium demand for some industry. There's demand for a commercial zone as well. You know, people generally like to live, and they also like to shop. So let's entertain them, shall we? I don't know. I'll run a line through here. No. Yes, perfect. Alright, we'll build some commercial zones. And that'll satisfy the people. Another thing they want is industrial. Industrial zones are smelly. Also, a lot of heavy trucks go through these zones, so we don't want them near our residential zone, but we still want them close enough to the highway so that the trucks don't have to flood our goddamn streets. So this left side here should make for a pretty good industrial zone. So I'll start pulling out the streets for it somewhere here. No, actually we need bigger roads, right? Like so. Oh, we can upgrade them, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. So I'll just pull a one-way street down this way, and then I'll make it turn around like so, and go back up that way. So this will be our industrial zone. Alright, that's the end of this. Whoa, wait, before I go, let me give them water. Alright, that's the end of our episode 1. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit.